In my latest mod video, I talk about a mod that fixes one of the world's biggest problems, the matchmaking system. And in this video, I want to show you two mods that fix another problem with the game. And that's the weapon designs. As we all know, some weapons just look like this. This is something that Capcom fixed a bit in ICEBORNE and completely in Rise, but it's still a problem with most weapons in the game. And these two mods aim to fix this. So let's start with the first one, the No More Slipon weapons mod. This mod changes every weapon in the game into a unique weapon. The mod author brought back some old weapons from older games and he made new ones as well. Monsters that had weapons in past games have their original weapons restored, like Levinus for example, as his greatsword pack. Monsters that never had a unique design have new ones created by retexturing and editing old weapons, or made from models in world. Monsters that have both a slap-on part and a unique weapon have had the slap-on replaced with a random joke or fan-favorite weapon from past games, like the teddy bear hammer and the corn popper gun lance. And Lunastra weapons have been replaced with their original weapons from past games and modified Teostra weapons to match their original theme. But keep in mind that the mod is not perfect, and I recommend you to read through the mod page before installing. This is something that the mod author can't do much about, since it's a limitation from the game itself, so give this a read before installing the mod. If you're playing on a new character, the mod author recommends you install the Weapons 3 version. Just don't install both at the same time. Maybe once you beat ICEBORNE, you can switch from one version to the other, and that way you avoid most problems. And in case you're wondering, I'm using the Part Replacer version and the Part Replacer add-on. Another thing to keep in mind is the texture quality. I personally don't mind it, but you might find that some weapons have low texture quality and that might bother you. I think that's a fine price to pay for not having those slap-on designs in my game, but it's up to you. And before I show you the next mod, consider subscribing. I'm trying to get to 4K subs before the next Wilds trailer, and every sub helps, so thank you. And the second mod, which is from the same mod author, is the Atala weapon pack. This mod replaces the cool weapons with Atala ones. If you're like me and you actually like the Kiar weapons, don't worry, those are still the same. The mod only replaces the lower tier ones. I personally love the Atala weapons, mainly the greatsword. This thing looks amazing. And if you're wondering, yes, you can have these two mods installed at the same time with no problems. The author of these two mods is actively working on two other projects, the Big Weapons mod and the Big Armor mod. These are ongoing projects, but worth keeping an eye on. So if you want to keep track on these two mods, the mods will be linked in the pinned comment down below. Go there, track the mods, and maybe follow the author on Twitch, where they live stream themselves creating some of the weapons and armors you saw here today. And that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.